Introduction to chromatography. Chromatography is a modern method used for the separation, purification, and identification of a mixture of substances when they are available in small amounts. This method is very useful when the components of a mixture have almost the same physical and chemical properties and hence cannot be separated by other methods. Chromatographic methods of separations is based on the distribution of components in a mixture between stationary and mobile phase. Divided into adsorption chromatography and partition chromatography. In adsorption chromatography, the stationary phase is a solid and the mobile phase may be a liquid or gas. If the mobile phase is a liquid, then it is called as liquid solid chromatography, and when the mobile phase is a gas, it is called as gas solid chromatography. On the other hand, in partition chromatography, the stationary phase is a liquid supported by a solid, and when the mobile phase is a liquid, then it is called as liquid liquid chromatography, and if the mobile phase is a gas, it is called as gas liquid chromatography. The adsorption chromatography includes column chromatography and thin layer chromatography, and the partition chromatography includes column chromatography, paper chromatography, thin layer chromatography, high pressure liquid chromatography. Stationary phase and mobile phase. Stationary phase in chromatography is the one which does not move with the sample, whereas mobile phase in chromatography is the one which moves with the sample. The stationary phase may be a column of adsorbent, a paper, a thin layer of adsorbent on a glass plate, etc., through which the mobile phase moves on. Mobile phase in chromatography is either a liquid or gas, which is passed through a chromatography column where the components of the mixture are separated at different rates by adsorbing to the stationary phase. The different components of the mixture travel through the stationary phase at different speeds, causing them to separate from one another. The nature and the selection of specific mobile and stationary phase determines which substance travel more quickly or slowly and how they are separated. Terminologies related to the chromatography includes analyte, bonded phase, chromatogram, chromatograph, eluate, eluent, eluotropic series, immobilized phase, preparative chromatography, retention time, and retention factor, of which the first one is analyte. Analyte is a substance to be separated during chromatography. It is also normally what is needed from the mixture. Next is chromatogram. Chromatogram is essentially the output of a chromatography run. It is an electronic file or hard copy containing the information generated during the chromatography run. Next is chromatograph. It is an instrument for performing chromatographic separation and producing chromatograms. The eluate is the analyte material that emerges from the chromatograph. It specifically includes both the analytes and solutes passing through the column. Next is the eluent. Eluent is the carrier portion of the mobile phase. It moves the analytes through the chromatograph. Next is eluotropic series. Eluotropic series ranks the solvent by their ability to displace solutes from a given adsorbent.